Alrighty, now it's recording. So, it's been a while since I've done a video, and I told you guys that I would be doing this tube o terror one day. I'm no idiot. I'm not doing the whole tube. My wife loves me very much, or I made her angry or something, I'm not sure. We do have friends and family here at the house this evening. We've got Josh and LaShonda, which you've seen in another video. We also have the Rodriguezes. They're not on camera because I didn't ask them their permission first, but they're here. So if you hear laughing in the background, it's probably all four of them. So we've got Jumbo Extra Large Virginia Peanuts, Pure Cane Sugar, Carolina Reaper Peppers, and then we've got Ghost Peppers, Chocolate Butla, 7-pot Brain Strains, 7-pot Douglas, and Marugo Scorpion Peppers. We've also got Sea Salt, 13 million Scoville unit, capsaicin crystals, and Spice, which, with all the other stuff that's on there, I don't know why they added Spice, but whatever. Now, there is a thing on here that's actually the Tube of Terror challenge. I'm not doing that. I did the Death Nut challenge, and apparently my wife said I was going to go to the hospital because she was about to call the ambulance. So I'm only going to do 3 of these bad boys. But for the entire challenge, if you're either A, dumb enough, or B, if you think you're able to, it says if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. The rules: 1, no food or drink, except for the peanuts that are provided. 2, you have 10 minutes to finish the entire tube by eating only 1 to 2 peanuts at a time. And then number 3, you have to wait 5 minutes after the final peanut to complete the challenge without drinking, eating, or anything. Now, I'm wearing a glove because, again, I've done this before. I'm not dumb. I don't want to accidentally, touch my eyeball or something with a finger later and end up with a burnt eye. Or other sensitive body part. I have been maced before, but in my former life, I was a military police officer, and I got maced. And my wife now was my girlfriend then. I kissed her. We ended up going to the hospital because we didn't know why she was burning, and found out it's because I was maced. I had been maced 3 days prior. I thought it was all gone, apparently not. And she's very sensitive to spice. So she had the whole red blistery lips and all that, and just, she hated life. And the doctor thought it was funny. But a buddy of mine decided to take his shower incorrectly. And so when you take a shower after being maced, you're supposed to do your face, do it all that, and, dry it off with a towel, and then wash the rest of your body off. He decided to just take a shower like normal. And so everything that was here went down. I'll leave it to your imagination as to what happened. I was laughing at him, so was half the unit. He was not feeling good. So, on to this. I've got 3 on the plate, okay? And this tube, there are a lot of peanuts in it. Okay. Now, the Death Nut Challenge, I was dumb. I did not eat anything beforehand. That is why I had the adverse reaction that I had. This time, I just got done eating lasagna. In fact, you guys saw lasagna in the previous video on how to make it and all that jazz. That's what we ate. So, without further ado, 3 of these awesome peanuts. I'm going to eat 1 at a time. And then I will set a timer for 5 minutes and see if I can go the 5 minutes without water, food, anything like that. Here we go. God. Kind of how I expect it. That initial burn. And it tastes like everything that has these pepper combos on it. They are hot. It's kind of sweet because of pure cane sugar. I will be having hiccups, just so you guys know. Here we go. The taste is very distinct. So if you're ever going to eat any of these, you will know the flavor. Also, for people who don't know, hiccups are a normal reaction to eating anything that's extremely spicy. So if you're eating anything and you're thinking, oh my god, this is hot, and you're not hiccuping, it's not that bad. One more. Stop laughing at me. Okay. glove off, and 5 minutes. Okay, now, no drinking, no eating until my watch goes off. I will ask, Amanda, can you please get me a paper towel? Okay, now, I've done a lot of these things, and so my body is kind of used to it, but the back of my tongue is burning. The front, not so much anymore, but the back, totally. Ugh. This will only been 1 minute. Ugh. Now, my friend Josh, I offered him 1 peanut. He's over there like, nope. I'm feeling kind of dizzy. Happens anytime you eat really hot food again. And that's because of how you breathe. I won't black out. I've got 2 more minutes. No, sorry, 3 minutes.
How did you get started in all this stuff?
When I was a child, my dad and I lived in New Mexico, and I ended up eating a habanero raspberry salsa dip on a cracker, and I thought it was amazing. My dad tried it and was like, "Are you insane?" And so with that, I started eating hotter foods to see what my limits could be. At the time, the ghost pepper had not yet been invented, or created, I should say. And so I ate the hottest foods I could eat. And then people like Johnny Scoville and Pucker Butt Farms started coming out with hotter and hotter peppers. And I found out that I really liked and I enjoyed doing these things. And so I did. And so my wife, my stepdad, my mom, people that I knew, started saying, well, let's see how hot you can actually go. And so I started doing these hot food challenges. And I had them on Facebook for a while. Then I ended up getting rid of Facebook because Facebook became a cesspool of just political BS. And being a conservative, you're going to be demonized no matter what your views. And so I was just like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm going to get rid of my Facebook, and so I did. And so now I do them on YouTube. Don't worry, I won't puke on you. It's been 4 minutes. I'm starting to get over what I call the spice high. I'm not as dizzy. My mouth still tingles, but it's not as bad. I kind of sound like our president when we talk, though. I'm still kind of bumbling, because, well, again, I've been basically incapacitated by hot food. So I sound like a mental patient as I'm talking. But I'm down to 20 seconds left, and then I can actually start drinking water. I have it with me. Okay. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And my timer is going off. My watch is on silent, but as you can see, well, could see, it says timer done. Stop. I'm gonna drink something. Oh my goodness. Ugh. And because you have to wait for so long, by the time you can drink something, your saliva, you've pretty much swallowed it all. If I had done the whole tube, I would end up in the hospital. I do know my limits, even though they seem excessive. I do know that I have them. And I do acknowledge them. Now, problem with drinking water is it does reactivate the capsaicin in your mouth. So, my throat, really, it's reactivating, but not my mouth so much. But yeah, if you guys are crazy and think that you are able to take it on, totally try Johnny Scoville's Tube of Terror, the Carolina Reaper Peanut Challenge. If you don't think you can do the whole tube, but you still think you can do a challenge of sorts, try the Death Nut Challenge. But make sure you eat something first. Alright? Also, for everybody in my videos that watch, I am about to be out of Missouri. I've been moving back to North Carolina shortly, so my next video will probably be from there. So for everybody who actually subscribes, watches my videos, I thank you. I hope you enjoy watching me punish myself. But I will be doing, since we'll have a new house and a much better kitchen, I'll be actually doing more cooking videos, teaching people how to just cook simple meals. Because not all of us are chefs. I mean, I am. My wife is. But not everybody is a chef, and not everybody can cook 5-star, amazing, grandiose meals. Basically, you're just a college student trying to make it through college without eating nothing but ramen. I can teach you how to use that ramen to make stir fries, and you know how to actually have good ramen. I've done a couple of ramen bowls that I will probably be trying on here. Also, rice noodles, you know, different ways to cook noodles. Yes, our house is slightly possessed. My neighbors, my guests are looking at my door because my cooler just turned off, so the pressure in the house, so it creaks. They're looking at the door like, yeah, it's possessed. It's okay. Don't worry, just sprinkle some salt around you, it'll be fine. As Sheila grabs the salt. Okay. So, thank you all for watching. My mouth is back to normal, as you can probably hear from my speech. I'm good. I'm groovy. I probably could have done more peanuts, but yeah, God gave me some sense. He's telling me don't do more than you can handle. I know I can handle 3. I'm not going to push it. But thank you to my wife for getting me this tube. Anybody who wants to see me eat food, any kind of food that we can get here in the States, send me a message, a comment on the video here, and if I can come across it, I'll eat it, or I'll try to. If you want to know a specific recipe, ask me if I know how to make something, and I can go ahead and show how to make it. I know there are, my brother, he's a college student. He has my dad to teach him how to cook, so he knows what he's doing. But if you're watching and you want to know how to make something that Dad hasn't been able to show you, because he does work, ask me. I mean, my job now is doing YouTube videos and teaching my son and spreading the word of God. That's basically my life. So, to all my church family that is here, thank you guys for coming. Mm-hmm. We're gonna miss you guys, really we are. And I fed them all lasagna, so I got like this whole, you know, like glazed, that was so awesome look from people. And can I show you guys on the video? Okay. Yes, no?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So that's LaShonda.
Hi guys.
There's Sheila.
Hi.
And then the other Rodriguez does not wish to be on video. There's my wife, and there's Josh.
And I do have the peanut.
And
guy.
he's got that peanut.
I don't know.
If he tries it, I will totally post an update and let you know how it goes. And he just touched it with his bare hand, which is kind of silly. And he licked his fingers. So that constitutes as a try. He's not dying yet, I don't think. But he does have that look on his face like, oh my goodness, what did I just do? He feels a tingle. No kissing LaShonda for the next week. All right, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, tell your friends. Even if you didn't like the video, tell them, because I just want more subscriptions so that way I can actually start doing these things live, because that would be awesome. So thank you very much. Have a fantastic rest of your day, weekend, whatever, and I will see you next video. Peace out.